Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This episode was cute. It really wasn't a lot going on. I really didn't take a lot of notes. Um, Girl, we're just gonna talk. Let's just go ahead and talk about Scrappy and Miss Erica Dixon. So, um, I don't think that Bambi is innocent when it comes to the demise of her marriage. I don't. We've seen Bambi on our TV screen. We've seen Erica. We've seen Scrappy. Um, I'm just gonna say this. I think it is a beautiful thing when people can co-parent. I do. When people can put aside or get over whatever they went through with their then husband, boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, wife, in the name of, just trying to make sure that we kind of develop some type of relationship that benefits our child. We ain't even got to like each other. We ain't got to call and text each other. We ain't even got to be around on holidays. But when it comes to the children, okay, girl, let's just put aside our feelings for birthdays or graduations or whatever. So I'm not mad at Scrappy or Erica for putting aside whatever happened to them in the past in order to come together and celebrate Imani's birthday and all that good stuff. But I think part of the problem when it comes to men like Scrappy is girl Erica, what Erica, like, why was Erica at the office with Scrappy speaking about his divorce? Because wasn't he dogging you out some years ago? Now maybe you got over that, right? But girl, I try to put myself in other folks' shoes. Okay, I see how you can get over stuff and try to put it. I see how you can try to leave stuff, put stuff to the side for your kids. Okay, I can get that. But girl, to the point where I'm coming to meet up with a lawyer. Girl, no, no, no. So I think when you have people like Mama D, who is afraid to unlatch, when you have someone like Erica Dixon, like I don't know what her motivation is. I don't know if her motivation is because I can't stand Bambi, so I'm gonna make sure that I can do whatever I can do to make sure that she gets her lick back. I get my lick back. Like, girl, I just don't understand why Erica was in that lawyer's office. I really, really don't. Because, girl, quiet as it's kept, you correct me if I'm wrong. I remember you having some of the same issues that Bambi had with Mama D. I remember you having some of the same issues that Bambi had with Scrappy. And now, girl, you at the I was just like, oh, Erica, girl. That's why Scrappy act the way that he acts. Girl, the most Scrappy would have got out of me was, girl, pretty much nothing. Hey, are we gonna plan something for Imani's 18th birthday? Hey, are we gonna plan something for Imani's graduation? Were you planning on doing your own thing? If you were, that's cool with me. I'll throw something on this day. You could throw something on that day. But getting involved, like, I just feel like Erica, like, why are you getting involved in something that, quite frankly, I feel like it has nothing to do with you? I don't get it. Maybe y'all can explain to me because I really don't understand what Erica Dixon is doing. Um, they went out later. I think it was Imani's birthday, or they just was. I think it was her birthday, and they went out and played some like video game. You know, Imani is 18 now, so she's vocal. Listen, I get it. That's her daddy. Um, so she's going to defend her father. She's going to defend her mother. You know, and you know, I will say this, man. I don't think I could see Bambi not being the best stepmother. I could see it. That's why you got to be careful, girl. I'm sorry. When you got to be careful about who you let around your children. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but if the step parent and the mama or the step parent and the daddy not getting along, girl, I'm not saying they'll mistreat your child, but girl, you just gotta watch out. We not gonna act like we ain't never heard of the stories before. Where the stepmother comes in, the stepfather comes in because they don't have a great relationship with the mother or the father. Girl, they kind of just start mistreating their stepchild. You got to be careful with stuff like that. Anyways, Frost Bistro, girl, they kind of hit a hiccup, hit a bump in the road. I guess are they moving to a new location? And I guess the area that they're moving to, it's a permit that they were supposed to get, and Rashida didn't know. So Rashida, you know, she didn't get the permit because she didn't know. And so now that's kind of slowing down them reopening. So, you know, Kurt is upset about that. She meets up with Yandy, and Yandy tells her that maybe she should get Carter to do something, which is their son, for Kurt, because when Mendices was feeling bad, when their son came and spoke to him, it kind of like, you know, put some life back into him. Because, you know, Mendices did that interview with Shannon Sharp, and he got a lot of backlash for what he said. And so his son kind of like, you know, told him it was going to be okay. He loved him. And I guess that kind of made Mendices feel a little bit better. So she was just basically saying maybe you should do the same thing with Carter. Baby, Carter is old as hell. Girl, I don't know why I thought that baby was still 2 months old. Girl, Carter probably girl goddamn near 13 years old now. I said, girl, I be thinking the babies be babies forever. I be forgetting that girl we grow up. Girl, when I saw Carter sitting there, I said, who is this teenage boy? I thought Carter was about 2 or 3 months old still. I think Carter might be what, 8, 9 now? What, 10? I don't know. But girl, I don't know why I be thinking the babies be babies. Girl, the babies be halfway grown men and women, okay? But yeah, so he had wrote a note for Kirk because I guess Kirk is just not in the best, you know, he's not feeling his best because of the things that are going on with the bistro, money, you know what I'm saying? Just real life stuff, I guess. And so he comes home and Carter had wrote like a letter to him. It was real sweet. It was sweet. It was sweet. And that kind of made Kirk feel a little better. And then Rashida pulled the I don't know, damsel in distress. You know how y'all do. No shade. Not y'all, but y'all. Girl, when I say I rolled my eyes at Rashida when Rashida act like she did, girl, because you know y'all gotta make y'all men feel like men, girl. And so Rashida tried to act like a dummy and act like she didn't know how to spin. Girl, Rashida really sat there in front of my face and tried to act like she didn't know how to put a paper towel holders together. I said, girl, spin it, girl. Girl, just spin it. Girl, that's it. Girl, you act like you out there building a car. I said, what is going on? Girl, I got so frustrated. I said, girl, so she had to act like a damsel in distress. She had to act like she needed her man. So when Kurt came home, she had to make him feel like he was needed. So she act like a fool. She act like she was acting like she was dumb and didn't know how to put a fucking paper towel holder together. I said, girl, get off my TV screen with shit. You too old for this. Girl, y'all be too old to be acting like this. Girl, you what, 20, 30 years into your marriage or your relationship with this man, and you still gotta act like a fool. Girl, I said, Girl, shout out to y'all, honey. I know it's a headache. Girl, I get a headache thinking about it. I know y'all get a headache doing it. Maybe y'all don't. I don't know, honey. Shout out to y'all though. And then Amy and Rennie Rucci. First of all, Amy and Chaotic met up. Girl, I was in and out of it. I'm sorry, because I'm not buying the Amy and Chaotic storyline. I also feel like because Chaotic and Erica are messing around like in real life, that I still feel like it's kind of like weird, a little whack that Erica just wasn't honest with Amy. Like, girl, we was talking. I didn't like, girl, we kind of we ain't having sex yet, but girl, I'm about to give him. I'm probably, girl, if he keep making me laugh, I'm probably gonna give him some coochie by the end of this week. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Amy and Rennie Rucci, this is what it sounds like to me. First of all, girl, when Amy told Rennie Rucci, if 10 people say you a hoe, you a hoe. I said, this thing went off in my head. I remember Amber Rose saying or reposting something on her Instagram like years ago about basically how if people say that if 10 people come and say that a woman is a hoe, people will believe it. But if 10 women come and say that they were violated by a man, nobody will believe it. I said, come on, patriarchy. Okay, so anyways, Amy says that this is what I think happened with Amy. I'm sorry. I started getting out. I was about to go into a whole nother rant. I think that I feel like there's a middleman. It sounds like to me, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Amy wrote a song or whatever, and she wrote a song with someone, and the person who they were both dealing with, I guess, end up like kind of giving the song or the beat, whatever it was, to Rennie. I think that Amy took whatever frustrations or anger out on the wrong person. I think that once she got in contact with Rennie, I think that Rennie probably was like, girl, why you emailing me? Why you texting me? And I think that that's probably what upset Amy, and then it became this back and forth. But I really don't think that Rennie, is her name Rennie, really had anything to do with it. It's just that she was the person who Amy took out her anger on. And maybe because of the way that Rennie responded to Amy, that also put a little bit more gasoline on the fire. But it sounds like there's someone in the middle that Amy should be getting at and Rennie should be getting at, because the person in the middle is what my hands ashy. The person in the middle is who kind of caused the chaos and confusion. And I can almost assure you that it's a man. And instead of them going after the man, here we go, the women going after each other. Or Amy going after Rennie, and now Rennie has to defend herself. Instead of Amy going after the person who she worked with. Because you heard when Rennie said, we both know the person who has something to do with this. So there's a middle person. So it's just like, girl, it is what it is. I did holler when they said that, because I wasn't paying attention to the panel. They had a women's empowerment, a brunch or luncheon, and I guess Amy was on stage saying that Ralph beef shouldn't happen. Girl, I guess they were kind of asinine. And then she turns around and girl, she right in the middle of the crowd, girl beefing. I said, well, girl, it's kind of like, girl, you was just on the stage Girl, 37 minutes ago talking about the Ralph beef shouldn't happen and that girl, you rather the girl nuck if you buck. Girl, come on, that's why you have to start saying something you believe. Because clearly, Amy, girl, you didn't believe nothing you said. Because girl, you was ready to knock me head off my shoulders. Anyways, child. That was pretty much it, girl. That was an episode. There wasn't a lot going on. Yeah. Kirk and Rashida. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That food do look good. So I said when I go to Atlanta, the only reason I go to Atlanta is because I just go to eat. Atlanta got some good places you can eat. I really want to go because I really want my black box from Candy. So and I do want some of them deviled eggs. Girl, let me tell you something, girl. I don't too much care for OLG food. It's okay. It's just a touristy spot to me. It's kind of like OLG is one of those places that if you go to Atlanta, you just go to OLG because it's kind of like, oh, this is Candy's restaurant, but the food is decent. It ain't what I feel like people hype it up to be. I got them deviled eggs, bitch, girl. If you ever go to OLG, girl, get you an order of deviled eggs and do not share them with nobody at the table. That's how good they are. So when I go back to Atlanta, if I go, I'm gonna go to Frost Bistro because that food do look good and I feel like it tastes good too. And I'm gonna go back to OLG, hoping that Candy left my black box at the front with one of the bartenders, and I'm gonna give me some of them deviled eggs. And I think I want to go to Hattie Marie's barbecue because I heard Hattie Marie's is good. And then I'm gonna go to Fat Matt's Rib Shack. That's a little white barbecue place, I believe. They got some good ribs and good chicken. Yeah. Girl, I love to go to Atlanta to eat. I do. That's the only reason I really be going. Oh, big self. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye.